just one problem. If your spy balloon crashes somewhere, say a remote farm field in New Mexico, and a farmer finds the debris, what do you say? Do you admit you've been running secret surveillance missions that technically violate international airspace? Do you start an international incident that could escalate into nuclear war?
On July 8, 1947, the Roswell Army Airfield issued a press release. It stated, and I want you to understand how extraordinary this was, that they had recovered a flying disc. A flying disc. The United States military publicly announced the recovery of a flying disc. The world lost its mind. Headlines from New York to London to Tokyo blared the news. People panicked, people celebrated, radio stations interrupted their programming. Within 24 hours, the story had circled the entire globe. And then, almost immediately, the military walked it back. The next day, they said it was actually a weather balloon, a plain, ordinary weather balloon that a farmer had stumbled across. Nobody bought it, but nobody had a way to prove otherwise. And that was precisely the point. What actually crashed in Roswell was part of a classified surveillance program called Project Mogul. The U.S. Air Force was using enormous high-altitude balloon arrays, trailing sensitive acoustic monitoring equipment to detect Soviet nuclear tests from thousands of miles away. The technology was years ahead of anything the public knew existed. It had to stay secret. But here's the genius of the cover-up. And I use that word genuinely because from a strategic standpoint, it was brilliant. When the military walked back the flying disc story and replaced it with weather balloon, they created the perfect two-option trap. People either believed the obvious lie about the weather balloon, or they believed the exciting alternative about alien spacecraft. There was no third option on the table.